Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome to Finance with Avern. In this video, I want to tell you about the SouthState Bank easy and simple $200 welcome bonus for opening up a new checking account with them. SouthState Bank was founded in 1934 and their headquarters is in Winter Haven, Florida. They are the 48th largest bank in the United States based on total assets, and their accounts, like their checking accounts for this bank bonus, are FDIC insured. And one of the best parts about this bonus is that you can qualify for it without even needing to do direct deposits. But this offer is only available to residents of a few select states. In this video though, I'll break down everything you need to know, including eligibility and the exact steps to earn the bonus and how to maximize this offer. So if you're looking for an easy bank bonus and test out a new checking account to see if you possibly may want to use it for long term, stick around and let's get into the details here. And I have the video organized into chapters. First, let's get into eligibility and I'll tell you about those few select states and some other requirements for eligibility. Now, eligibility for this, at account opening, which is either the date the account is open or the next business day, if open on a non-business day, you cannot be the current owner or joint owner of a SouthState personal checking account, or have been an owner or joint owner of a SouthState personal checking account within the past 12 months. So like I stated in the intro of the video, this bank bonus is limited by the requirement of being a resident in a specific state. As you see it here on the screen, these are the states that are eligible for this bonus. If you are a resident of one of these following states, have an address in one of these following states, then you could be eligible for this bonus. Those states include Alabama, Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, or Virginia. If you are not a resident of one of those following states, as it popped up on the screen, as I just told you about, they state this for your application. We offer online accounts to residents of our local communities. Please consider us in the future should you find yourself in our area. So that is it. If you are not a resident of one of those states, then you would not be eligible for this bank bonus because you would not be eligible to open an account with SouthState. However, though, if you are a resident of one of those states, then of course you're gonna need to input that information. And there are some other things that you will need for eligibility. You'll need your social security number. They're gonna ask you for that. So you'll have to have that in your basic personal and contact information, typical information with filling out an application for a new bank account. And the application for the SouthState Bank account will not affect your credit score. It is not a hard inquiry on your credit, just basically a verification of your information. Also, what you'll need is the valid government issued identification. Like I stated about the application process, you'll need either a driver's license, US passport, state issued ID, and they also have on the drop down, as I'll show you here on the screenshot, tribal ID. So a couple different identification choices. So for the age of the person applying for the account, you need to be 18 years old or age of majority for state of residence. Minors between 13 and 17 years old or age of majority for state residents may open an account with a parent or guardian as co-applicant. So yeah, those are the main requirements for eligibility. First, must not have a checking account with SouthState Bank or have had one in the past 12 months. Secondly, must be a resident in one of the following states: Alabama, Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, or Virginia. And then, of course, must have the identification and information to fill out an application with SouthState Bank. That is eligibility. Now, if all of that works for you or you're interested to know what's next with this bank bonus, let's move on to step one. So step one is going to be opening a new personal checking account with SouthState, either online or at a branch. But you'll definitely want to make sure you use the promotional code right there as you see it on the screen, EARN200. So EARN 200. If you're opening the account online, I would say definitely open it up through the bonus page that you see here that I'm on right now on the website that mentions the $200 bonus. And I'll have a link to this page in the description, not a referral link from me or anything, just a link to this page where you should definitely go to open the account if you want to. Typically, when you open the account through the promotional page, the promotional code will be embedded in the application process. But if you see a section that asks for a promo code and EARN200 is not in that section, then definitely put EARN200 in that section. You can also Google SouthState Bank bonus or something like that and get to a link that'll land you on this page. So either route for that online, if you open the account, there's no minimum deposit required. So you can open it up online through promotion page or at a physical location. Now, if you open the account at a physical location, there is a $25 minimum deposit required. However, if you open the account online, there is no minimum deposit required. If you go into a physical location to open this account, definitely mention the promo code EARN200 to the financial representative that will be helping you open the account. With the checking accounts you can open, it's going to be multiple. The SouthState checking account, Choice checking, Gold checking, Community Hero checking. The one I think most people would probably sign up for is the SouthState checking because there's no monthly maintenance fees with that account if you choose to have e-statements. So if you opt out of having paper statements and have online banking with SouthState and have your statements electronically sent to you and available online, then you can get that monthly maintenance fee waived. But if you have more interest in one of their other accounts, I won't get too in details with that. I don't want to make the video too long. You can definitely learn more about them on the website. And of course, there's residency restrictions with opening the account, like I told you in the eligibility section. And now this offer is limited to one per customer, cannot be combined with any of the personal checking account or deposit offers with SouthState Bank. So yeah, that is step number one. Let's move on to step number two. So step number two is broken down into two separate requirements that you'll need to do to obtain this bonus. The first one basically is to make a minimum 15 debit card purchases or payments with the debit card for your checking account with SouthState Bank. And you'll need to do that within 60 days of opening the account. Now you can do this in either order, the two requirements in step number two. But I'm just talking about the 15 purchases payment right now. So with the 15 purchases payment with a debit card, people do this in various different ways. Maybe you'll just use it like normal, every day, eating out, to go food, your coffee, Target, Walmart, however you want to use it. 15 basically uses of your debit card. Now, the way some people do this to kind of minimize how much they're spending with the card, they may do this in little 50-cent dollar increments, basically, whether it be just buying something at the Dollar Tree, multiple times, like splitting the payment up, asking the teller, the person ringing you up, like, hey, I want to split these items up into 10 different, transactions or 5 different transactions. They may look at you kind of funny and give you a little weird look, or they may just be like, oh, I get what you're doing. Or they may just be like, what are you doing? Regardless, you can split up your purchases, something like that at a store. Just have it be multiple purchases. Not all, they can't do like 15 items and then have it swipe your card once or, have the chip once and pay for it and work that way. It has to be 15 different transactions. Or some people do this via Amazon by buying gift cards. Maybe you want to buy $5 gift cards or something like that, really small increment amounts of gift cards, either on Amazon or somewhere else, somewhere you're going to use the money, basically. That's what I would definitely say. Definitely don't use these 15 transactions towards something that you're actually not going to use, because then you're just spending money that you don't need to spend. Make it be for something you actually may use. Maybe it is food and you're really going to go eat at this place or get this coffee this many times. Or you really need these items from Dollar Tree or Walmart or something. Or you're going to use the gift card at Amazon, so forth and so forth. So yeah, 15 transactions with that new debit card is going to be issued to you for your new checking account with SouthState Bank. Now, the next route of meeting the requirements to get this bonus is that you'll either have an option of direct deposit or not. So if you want to go the direct deposit route, then you'll need to have at least $250 of your salary, pension, Social Security, or other regular reoccurring income direct deposited into your new checking account with SouthState. So typical standard process with direct deposit, typically with your employer, you can select a certain amount or a certain percentage to go into a certain account. In this situation, you'll need to do at least $250 going into your account. Now, you don't have to do that all at once. It's cumulative. So you can break that down into however many increments you want. Just make sure it happens within 60 calendar days of opening the account. Now, there are some kind of transfers that you could do with this account that aren't qualifying direct deposits. Now, those transactions include internal account transfers, mobile deposits, debit card deposits, person-to-person transfers, instant payments, and deposits made at a banking location or ATM. Those do not qualify as direct deposits. So that is an option right there. You can go the direct deposit route of a cumulative amount of at least $250 or more via your salary, pension, Social Security, or other regular reoccurring income. Now, if you don't want to do the direct deposit route, that's no problem. There's another option for you. You can set up one or more pre-authorized automatic drafts by a third party of at least $25 using the bank's routing number for SouthState Bank, the routing number, and your account number for your new checking account with SouthState. So this is basically like setting up, payments for utilities, I would say. That's the easiest example of this. One of the easiest routes to do this, and one that, is actually useful because, you have to pay your bills, pay your utilities. You can set up automatic payments of your water bill, electric bill, something like that, with your SouthState checking account. You're going to need to have some money in there, obviously, to pay the bill. You can make it a small bill because you only need to have at least $25 of this going through. So probably your water bill is going to be cheaper than your electric bill, I think, in most cases. So you can set that up, enter your information, on the auto payment. If you already do this with your utilities, then you know what I'm talking about. Setting up auto pay with the utilities, easy way to pay your bills on time and not have to think about it too much. It just pretty much takes from your accounts each month. So you can set that up with your SouthState new checking account at least once, basically. So only $25 at least at minimum. So you can set this up to go through, within that next month, because that's going to be within the 60 calendar days of opening the account. So set up auto pay with this new SouthState checking account to just reoccur. You can pause it. You can stop it, after that 1 month. Just at least happen at least once for at least $25. So that would be definitely a way of having an automatic draft by a third party. Paying utilities, paying your bills. Now, if there's some other ways you got that you can do this, definitely go for that if you want to. But that's a simple way that I think a lot of people could do with this process, paying utilities. Now, there are other things that are not eligible for this step as well, including reoccurring debit card payments, person-to-person transfers, and instant payments do not qualify as a pre-authorized automatic draft for purposes of this promotion. So you set up the automatic draft with the SouthState checking account, make sure you're using the bank's routing number and the account number. You'll be able to see that online in your account when you sign up for online banking, because you definitely need to sign up for online banking, get that information and have it for you. Don't set up the payment to go through the debit card. Definitely set it up to go through the actual checking account with the routing number and the account number. So that is step number 2. Step number 2 kind of has 2 steps to it. Basically, there's 2 requirements of step number 2. The minimum of 15 debit card purchases or payments with your new debit card for your SouthState checking account. And then also either having that cumulative amount of $250 of qualifying direct deposits or a pre-authorized automatic draft of at least $25. So this is a bank bonus where you can obtain it without doing direct deposit if you want to. Now let's move on to step number 3, which is receiving the bonus. Receiving the bonus, you definitely want to keep this account open and don't change it, because they state here, your account must be opened with no changes to the product type. SouthState checking, choice checking, go checking account, etc. Whichever account you open for this bonus, keep it as that same account. Don't change it to another account. So be sure of which account you want, which product type you want, and let it stay the same throughout this process. Also, keep the account open and in good standing. There is no requirement to have a positive balance on this account, but definitely keep it open and in good standing, which means, don't have a negative balance on this account. And even for accounts that don't state to have a positive balance, I always like to keep a few dollars on there just because, there's so many bonuses going on. Some do require a positive balance, some don't. I keep at least $5 or $10 in all these accounts until I, receive my bonus and either keep the account or close out the account. So you'll need to make sure you meet all the eligibility and qualifications like I told you about in eligibility in step number 1 and step number 2. If you do all of that, then SouthState will post the $200 bonus to your account within 2 business days of the completion of the 60 calendar day qualifying period. So basically after those 60 days, make sure you do all the things in step number 2. Within basically 2 business days of that, you should receive the bonus in your new SouthState checking account. Now, of course, taxes. The bonus is going to be reported to the appropriate taxing authorities as required by law or regulation. So if you do this bonus in 2025 and get paid the bonus in 2025, then in 2026, you'll receive a 1099 form in the mail that you'll need to apply to your taxes. If you do your taxes yourself and you're familiar with this process and bank bonuses, then you already know this process, what to do. If you get someone else to do your taxes, just take that form that you're going to get from SouthState Bank mailed to you with all your other documents that you take for your taxes to get your taxes done. And then they'll know what to do from there with that. When people say, is it even worth doing a bank bonus because of the taxes? This is not financial advice, but for me personally and in general, the amount you're going to get taxed is not going to be anywhere near the amount of the bonus you get. So yeah, anyways, taxes, of course, got to mention that as far as step number 3, receiving the bonus. Now, after you receive the bonus and everything, and you come to terms and think maybe this account isn't for you, you don't want the account, then you're definitely fine to transfer the bonus amount to another account that you have, another bank somewhere else, and close out the account. There's no stipulation of having to have the account open past the time of you receiving your bonus. Now, if you come to terms and say, oh, okay, I don't like this checking account, I'll keep it open, then you're definitely welcome, of course, to keep it open and continue using it. That's up to you completely. And that's it with my video on the SouthState $200 bank bonus. If you're in one of the eligible states and can meet the requirements, this could be an easy way to put some extra cash in your pocket and possibly find a new checking account that you like to use. If you found this video helpful, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more information on bank bonuses, high yield accounts, investing, growing wealth, growing your income, and putting your money to work for you, and other smart ways to make more money. Also, let me know in the comments if you're going for this bonus or if you grabbed any others recently or have any experience with SouthState Bank. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care.